Hey friends, it is a pajama day, work in your pajamas, getting projects done. Come hang out with me while I am putting together this special piece that I came up with. And yeah, we got a lot of work to do today and probably through the night and tomorrow. Just getting little touches finished on projects that are going into the fair. So let's get busy. Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. We're in the kitchen today, so we are going to be adding flowers and such to this boa of crochet intestines. I don't know. Anyway, Big Daddy's in here. He's been helping me get the stuff ready to put it on. So that's what we're doing right now. We are fixing to glue those items on. So I have some leaves and I have, remember all the flowers that we made? I put those on there, and so I'm thinking I want a flower here, and so I'm just kind of gonna play around with it and see where I want things. I think I want a leaf right there, so I'm just gonna add some hot glue on the back of my leaf. Bear with me, it's kind of awkward doing this. I wanted to, do a video and show you guys the way I am doing it. And here in the kitchen was the best that I could come up with to show, so you could see what I'm doing. Um, okay, I realized that Big Daddy's TV was on pretty loud, and so I know that would be loud in the video. Alright, so I'm going to put a purple rose right over that. And in this, trying to figure out, and I may have to crochet a couple more things to put on here. But, I'm just trying to add some glue and stick it. Now we'll probably have to add more glue on pieces once they do get placed somewhere, when I go back, because I'm not getting around the edges right now. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I want to add this pinkish one. I'm going to add it a little bit lower and probably just these two. And Big Daddy, do you think a green leaf or a rust colored leaf for this one? Yeah. So this one I'm just connected to two. This one I connected to all three. And Big Daddy did take some yarn this color and went around and tied the three strands together in the back and on the two sides. So over here, I think we will just add a flower like that. I definitely don't want it like straight across. I actually wanted it a little bit further down than this, but it's there now. And hot glue is hot, by the way.
Yes, it is.
I know. Big Daddy's been in here burning himself and blaming it on me.
Hmm?
I I said, you've been in here burning yourself and blaming it on me. Yeah, we did go back and add some pearls in there, and Big Daddy helped twist these flowers up and get them glued. And like I said, we'll add some more glue in there to secure those down a little better in a moment. Right now, let's see. I have some of these. I think over here on this side, I'm going to put some of these circles just coming up that. This hot glue is hot, 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 because it has been plugged up for a good while. So we have that one. We have been going through some hot glue today. I'm trying to finalize all my projects that's going to the fair and getting, you know, all the little pieces put on and get them ready to take to the fair. Phoebe, you okay? Alright. Then I'm going to add a lighter colored one next. Okay, now I think I'll take a smaller one in that color. Oh, I don't have one. Okay, but I have this one of a little bit of a different shade. So I'll just add that one next. And then I have a small one of this that will go next. You okay, baby girl? I've got hot glue string. You know how when the hot glue dries, it leaves strands everywhere? I've got them all over me. I like to twist it up around me. I put that one a little bit too high. I wanted them all touching, but see, I put it a little bit too high, but it's okay. Alright, now I have these three. Remember these three little flowers that I just kind of made up on the fly? We did put a bead in them. And I think I'll just add them like right here. And I'm trying to see if a leaf needs to go right there, probably. We add that leaf right here. I don't really have this planned out. I'm just kind of doing it on the fly. Let me see. hopefully I can give y'all a better close-up look of it after we get it all done. I feel like some of my intestines aren't twisted quite right, but that would work. What do you think, Big Daddy?
Marvelous.
This is very gaudy, but that's the design of it, is to be. Big Daddy's laughing at me. That is the design of it, is to be gaudy, Daddy. I have this flower. Big Daddy, it needs something over here. Don't it or not? Maybe, no, I don't know. Help me out here. Maybe there. What you think? I thought it needed, I have something that might can go up there, but I did make the hat that goes with this piece. Put a purple flower and leaf on it. I'll show y'all that later in this video. Hot glue is hot, so I'll remember that. Okay. I still have a lot more little things that could go on here. Big Daddy, you're not being much help. I feel like it needs something up here, but I don't want it to be like matchy-matchy.
Are you gonna wear it?
Yeah.
Remember, your neck's not that thin, so it's gonna have to spread out a little bit. You don't want to be behind your head.
Yeah. So you're saying it'll come more like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Even up.
Alright. What about this loop? I don't need any more purple right there. I need something with a different color.
There's a little rust on that.
Huh? Is that too big to go right there? Yes.
Yes.
So these little ones here, and I'll put a rust colored leaf with the alright. Let's play How Gaudy Can We Make This? Alright. Oh, my hands. Okay. Alright, I have these three that could go here, but I feel like I need to change something green to go on that. So, I'm going to chain a green stem to go down this right here to add those little flowers on. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what I decided was that I need a stem to go down this for some of the flowers to go on. So I'm just going to chain Yeah, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That's not quite long enough. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 and 20. I know you can't really see my hands from this angle, but I'm just chaining. And then I think I'm going to go back down and do a single crochet to just make a stem, you know, like a vine. Okay, now I'm just going to go in the second. Sassy, please do not jump up there. So it is a Saturday afternoon while I am recording this, and we plan to go enter this stuff into the fair on Sunday. So not sure what day you're going to see this video, but it may already be in the fair when you see it. But I am working today to get, you know, all the last minute stuff done. It's going pretty good. Big Daddy helped me with some hot gluing that I needed help on. I just needed you know, another hand or either a few more fingers. So I just single crocheting back down that chain. I think I might have did a half double crochet on one. That's okay, because I don't think stems are all, you know, they get thick and thin, right? Right, Big Daddy? Just say right.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you'd agree. And so I'm going to get that on there and then see what. I'm sorry, I know I'm shaking the camera, but my yarn, I'm sitting beside this little table that you're on. I brought one of them little wooden TV tray. And I set you in here. I'm sitting beside you, and my yarn is laying on the table with you. Well, well, well. I still got to sew the head on my turtle and stuff the body. I think the head needs to be sewn on before I stuff the body. Otherwise, the body's going to be like too huge and get in the way of trying to sew the head on. So I'm going to have Big Daddy to help me get that head on there and make sure it's straight. And I think that's going to take two people in my case. Although I guess I could call up my son Dakota, and we could the 14 of us could do it. And if you're subscribed to Dakota on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. He put something up and said he had a meeting with the 12 people that live in his head, and they decided not to be crazy anymore. I don't know. I don't know where he gets this stuff. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Uh-huh. So if Dakota come and help me, it would be 14 of us working on it, not just two. But Big Daddy, you're doing a good job helping me. He's been helping. And I'm crocheting without my light. You know, I used to have a light at my desk so I can see. And this is dark green, which is comparable to crocheting with black. So I am having a little bit of a hard time seeing the stitches or chains that I'm supposed to be going back into. But I am down to the end. One more. Big Daddy, could you pass me those scissors on the counter?
Could I toss them to you or hand them to
Pass them to me.
How about I hand them to you?
I think passing them's the same thing. Alright, so now I have a little bit of a stem there. So I just chained and single crocheted. And I'm going to glue that on there and then glue some of those little flowers that I just kind of made up. On that side. And Big Daddy, I don't know if any of those flowers need a bead on them or not. What do you think? I think it's those three little flowers right there.
These?
Yeah, do they need a bead on them? They kind of go, like the point goes towards the bottom, and then the flower kind of fans out across the top. That's what I have.
You got a big form.
Well, here's the whole bag. Okay, I'm just gonna put some glue on this and start gluing it down. I think I'm gonna have to glue this in sections. It's gonna be easier for me to handle it. Here's the glue. Here's the glue stick. Okay, so I have some more flowers to go on this, and then
Where does it go?
I think I need something on here.
Does it go here? Up here?
Wherever. Right there's probably fine, or it don't matter. It don't matter. Let me just make sure you're gluing on the right side up. Okay. So I have some more smaller flowers that I can add to that second layer. I thought there was 3 in this. Trying to see where I need leaves at. I still would like to put this somewhere. No. I may have to tie that to this. I think so. Tie that one to this. We have quite a bit more going on here. You know, just adding some things. I don't really want anything like centered in the center. I want it off to the side, but that's got that on there, so maybe right here. I don't know. We're just playing. Seeing how it's gonna work out. I have 2 more green leaves and 2 more rust colored leaves. So I'm gonna work on this just a little bit and I'll come back and show y'all how it's looking. Okay, I am finished with the boa flower statement piece. I don't know what you would call it, but anyway, here is the hat. And I did put the purple flower with the green leaf on the hat. And there's lots of little beads in there. And then as we come down, it swoops. And then it swoops again. So this piece I will be entering into the fair. I'm not sure under exactly what category. But there we have it. Let me see if I can back up a little. I know the lighting's probably not that great in here, so but I thank Big Daddy for helping me because he was a lot of help. I like all the beads and leaves on it with all the different flowers. Most of them I just made up, except for that rose. Well, thank you guys for joining me today while I was putting this together and getting a video done. And I will be taking this to enter in the fair on Sunday, so we'll find out how it's done later in the week. And Sassy, what do you think? Do you approve, Sassy? Sassy girl. Of course, she turned around. Alright guys, thank you. I'm happy with the way this piece turned out. I hope it does well in the fair. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I was putting this together. It was fun just hanging out with you and talking to you while I was working through it. I know you couldn't answer me, but it was still fun and I enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.